everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for loving yourself, honoring yourself, cherishing yourself, being kind to yourself. Shining your light, being here, just your energy, your essence. Thank you. I feel it. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for how you're showing up in the world, healing, loving yourself, being kind, compassionate, empathetic with other people. Thank you. You are valued. You are loved. You are appreciated. Eternally grateful for you and who you are. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So my name is Nicole. Today's pick a card. We are going to talk about why are you so desirable, okay? Why are you so desirable? What makes you desirable? We're diving into all of that. You know, who desires you? Whatever wants to come out. I don't control the messages, okay? Pile 1. Here we are. I feel my way into faith one step at a time. Okay. How to. True manifestations are powered by service and love. And pile 3. Spiritual alignment puts my manifestation into motion. Okay, if you would like to see all 3 piles together, we'll put that together on the pile selection. Timestamps are linked below. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that information is below as well. Thank you, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. My name is Nicole. I'm so grateful you are here. Let's get into your reading. You chose I feel my way into faith one step at a time. So let's talk about it. What makes you desirable? Pile 1, okay? What makes pile 1 desirable? You're desirable because you show a lot of faith. Many of you are very brave. You're very courageous. You are a risk taker, okay? You go for it. You dive into the deep end. Many of you have a very strong Mars energy, confidence, again, that boldness, that bravery. This is what makes you desirable. You definitely seem like the type where you don't mind taking risks. You don't mind going for it. I'm here going for the gold. Some of you could be an athlete here. Someone here could be an entrepreneur. Someone here could be, like many of you, Olympian. I don't know. Someone here is very brave, risk taker, high achiever, super successful, loves success, loves to win, loves to be successful here, okay? Going for the gold, gusto, bravery, strength. It's like, that's what it is. This is what makes you desirable. You don't give up. You don't stop. You know, you have your eye on the prize. You know what you want. You're very laser focused. You're very focused on what you want, and you go for it, and you get it. You get what you want. This is what makes you desirable. And it's also just like this energy where it's like this courageousness that you just have is just like, you know, many people just don't have it. You know, like most people don't have that type of energy. Like your battery's always charged up to win. This is what makes you desirable. You will always win. And I'm not saying like you're just gonna like you're not gonna hurt people to win. But it's very much like winning from a place of like a place of purity. You know, sometimes when we think about competition, It's almost just like people have this mindset of like, I will kill to win. I'm not getting that from pile one. What I'm getting from pile one is like dedication, focus, confidence, bravery, like just success at all costs. But it's like you hard work, like you're gonna work for it, and like you just want it, like you just want to win, and like this is what really makes you desirable. Okay, let's. What makes pile one? What makes pile one desirable? Pile one. What makes pile one desirable? Okay. Now this deck could be a little racy, but you know, just FYI. Okay. Pile one. What makes pile one desirable? You know what? You guys are like, your like physical body makes you very desirable. Many of you have a very striking, sexy, attractive physical body, and it's like some of you may again be into sports or an athlete. You have just like this physicality that's very grounding and it's very appealing, and it makes you very desirable. Like your body is probably the first thing people notice about you. Some of you could be a dancer. It's just, it draws people in. Your physicality, your physical nature. Okay, it's very desirable. Okay, what is this? This is the Ace of Cups. Okay, many people fall in love with you here. Okay, this is what makes you desirable. You know, what makes you desirable? Some of you have like this way about you where it's like you get very you have this hyper focused energy where you get focused on something, whether this is winning a prize, winning in sports, winning in your career, winning in your love life, whatever it is, you get focused on it. It's like your eye gets on it. You get flirty, like you flirt with it, you seduce it. Many of you are very seductive, erotic, like you have this eroticism to you, this sexiness to you, and it's just very sexy and it makes you very desirable and it really draws people in. Many of you have no issue with drawing people in. Many of you are a big time flirt. And it's like it doesn't take much for you to flirt. Like it may just be a smile, a wink, a look, because some of you could just look at someone and when you look at them, they know. Like they know what's up. They know what you're thinking. They know like either they're waiting on you to make a move or you wait for them to make a move. It's like they just know, like, okay, how one it's like they know what's up. They just know. Like many of you have this smoothness to you and it's very inviting. But many people, some of you, was like you have this energy around like you're not attainable or you're hard to get. Some of you play hard to get or like tease. You kind of like are just not as available. You know, it's kind of like you make people chase you or you're a challenge or you're just not as available. It's like an exclusive situation with you. Yeah, some of you like you love to flirt. This is what makes you desirable. Or like you love to like make eye contact with people, or you love to just like set your sights high. This is what also makes you very desirable. Like you set your sights high. You have an expansive way of viewing the world, an expansive way of viewing your love life, friendships, success, your career. Everything's expansive with you, okay? What else makes pile one desirable? Let's talk about some signs. Okay, I'm definitely getting Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm also getting Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and I'm also getting Gemini energy as well, okay? Why is pile one desirable? Some of you are definitely hard to get, or some of you are just like secretive and mysterious. This is what makes you desirable. People don't know, like, what turns you on, what you're into. Like you may just be flirty, but you're just elusive. It's kind of like that, okay? King of Cups. It's like what makes you desirable. You seem to have this overwhelming and overflow of emotions, but it's almost like certain people get to see the side of you. Certain people get to get this access to you. it's kind of like, again, like this hard to get energy, or people have to kind of figure you out. People have to take the time to get to know you. People have to take the time to like figure out what turns you on, what gets you excited, what are you passionate about, what will kind of just like make the switch flip. Okay, you're not an open book, open shut situation. Okay, black and white. It's not. It's like you got to put the work in. This is what makes you desirable. People see that you're the type that it doesn't matter. This just is not for like a romantic situation. This could be in terms of friendship. This could be in terms of like job opportunities, career. It doesn't matter. People need to get to know you to know how to persuade you, how to connect with you, how to be emotionally connected. Many of you are emotional type people. I'm not saying your emotions are out of control. That's not what I'm saying. But you have this level of emotion where it's like, you connect with people, you like to connect with people in that way. So this is what makes you desirable, because many of you have a high level of emotional intelligence, and it's not something that's on the surface. It's something that people have to get to know. There has to be work put involved. People can't just look at you on a social media platform and just have you figured out. That's not you. Like if someone goes to, let's say, your social media platform, and they're looking at your pictures or they're looking at your tweets or whatever, they're not going to just be able to figure you out. You know, that gives them clues, but they have to dig deeper. This is what makes you desirable. Five of Pentacles. Some of you, again, it's like the way you move your body for some of you. For some of you, it's also the way you dress. For some of you, yeah. For some of you, it's like the way. Some of you, it's something about your legs as well. For some of you, this may not be for everyone, but for some of you, it's like your legs. Your legs are really appealing. For some of you, you have like really muscular legs, or really long legs, or like thick thighs, or like sexy legs. Like for some of you, it's like the way that you dress, you complement certain parts of your figure. It could be like accentuation of your hips, or accentuation of your chest, or your legs or your arms are prominent. That's also what makes you desirable. Let's find out who desires you, okay? Who is desiring Pal 1? Who's desiring Pal 1 right now? Okay, let's find, okay, 2 cards came out, okay? Knight of Wands. So for some of you, I'm getting like, even though this is one person, I'm getting multiple people are desiring you. And some of these people that are desiring you could be people from the past, okay? With this guy's face, his face is kind of salty. The people that may be desiring you are people that either they missed it, they feel like it's a missed opportunity, or it's almost like they feel like, you know, you've moved on, or you're on a different wavelength, or you're on a different page. Some of you are in like a relationship now, and this is like people from the past that, again, they felt like they missed their opportunity. Like they had interest in you, but they didn't put the work in. Because many of you, Pile 1, you're the type, people realize they have to put work in. It's not, again, just open shut. They have to do things to, and again, this is not just romantic. Yeah, for some of you, it's like an ex. It's exes here, or just people who did not speak up. They didn't tell you they were interested. They didn't tell you what they felt about you. They have throat chakra blockages or something like that for some of you. This is a situation where it's like these people who are desiring you, they realize that they missed an opportunity to invest or put the time and energy in to get to know you, whether it's platonic, romantic, whatever, okay? And these people are definitely feeling salty about that now. Yeah, for some of you, 2 of Swords, this is saying that they see you, the people that are desiring you, because it's multiple people here, at least 2 or 3. They see you winning. They see you glowing. They see you, for some of you, you've gotten married or you will be getting married. They see that it's a missed opportunity. It's a missed opportunity to get to know you, to put that work in, to show you your worth. Like many of you, people that are desiring you see you in a different light now. They see you happier. They see you healthier. They see you more abundant. They see you just looking differently, shining differently. Some of you are receiving awards or some type of acclaim. Like I said, some of you may have gotten married or you're going to get married. Some of you are just receiving recognition. You're shining. And the individuals who's desiring Power One, the individuals that are desiring you, they regret it now. It could be an air sign, could be a fire sign. So it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's find out what else. Who else is desiring Power One? I want to say Power Two as well. Yeah. And you know what? This is Knight of Cups. So this could also be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. These people wanted to kind of like they wanted you to either be like a damsel in distress, or they wanted you to be this type of person. They wanted you to save them, or they wanted to save you. And whatever it is, it was like they had a fantasy about you, okay? And the fantasy was that they were either going to play this role, or you were going to play a role, whatever was the case. And they recognize now that it's not like no one's here in this fantasy but them. Like they're in that fantasy alone now. They idealized you, or again, they just wanted you to play this role that you're not supposed to play. It was like this fantasy, an idealization. And now that they see that, no, you're a real person, this is real life. And some of you, this is immaturity because you were showing up as a king, queen energy, and these are showing up as knights. So for some of you, this is immature. These people were immature. They were not on your level, okay? The ones that are desiring you, and they're seeing you now as you're a king, queen, a royal person, and they're immature. They're showing up as a knight. They're showing up as a page, that type of energy. So they recognize that. But the individuals that are desiring you, they see that like, yeah, like, it was too much fantasy. They didn't put the work in. They didn't ground it. They didn't give you what you deserved. Okay. For some of you, they wanted to dim your light, or they just didn't see your light, or they wanted to shine and they didn't want you to shine. Why is Power One desirable? For some of you, they couldn't be in the spotlight with you. Like they saw you, they felt like you were going to shine too much, and they didn't feel like they had a place. Like, they didn't see themselves having a place in that spotlight with you, for some of you. Why is Power One desirable? Yeah, you have people from the past thinking about you, but you know, you can take with that, do with that what you will. Concern, okay? This is why you're desirable, because again, you can't be figured out so easily. The fact that you're so mysterious, okay? The fact that you are a tough nut to crack. The fact that it's like people have to really take their time to get to know you. You're not the typical person. You're not a person that just fits in this box, fits in this mold. Upon 10 minutes of meeting you, it's all figured out. The whole life story, like that's not you. It takes time. It takes strategy, but not in a nefarious way. Meaning strategy, and you have to be intentional. You have to pay attention to the details. You have to be intentional about listening, actively listening. You have to put that time in. You have to dedicate that time. Like, this is not, some of the individuals that may have been attracted to you, they're the types that they've done it all, seen it all. This is their mindset. You know, they know what box to put all these individuals in. This person is like this. This person is like that. You are a challenge. You're different. You're not typical. So this is why you are so desirable. And this is what makes you so fascinating. You literally have people thinking about you, holding their chin or holding their jaw just in this deep thought. For some of you, it's deep regret. But really thinking, who is Power One? How do they do what they do? How do they know what they know? How, you know, just how? It's all these questions, okay? You're a transformative individual. This is what makes you desirable. You don't stay the same. You transform, you grow, you move forward. Some of you have a really nice car here. This is what also makes you desirable. That's not for everyone. For some of you, you are very abundant, and this is what makes you desirable as well. But the fact that you're a transformative person, and the fact that it's like you are like, you value growth, you value learning, you value changing. And this is again like, even if the people know, they really take the time to get to know you, they know that the person that they meet is not going to be the person that they know a few months later, a few years later, whatever the situation is. They know that you're going to change. They know that you're going to level up. They know that you're going to grow, because many of you, again, your eyes on the prize. You're about success. You're about winning. You are about forward momentum. This is what makes you very desirable. And like I said, you have people from the past that are definitely deep regret over you. Okay, let's get another one. Why are you so desirable? Or yeah, what makes you desirable? Okay, yeah, let's get one more on that. Many of you, you're a fair person. This is what makes you desirable, but also like you have the scholar way about you. Many of you, again, you're like a high achiever, okay? You're very focused on achievement. You're very focused. You may even be what people consider like, you're like again, high achiever, ultra achiever, uber successful. Like, you value success, you value hard work, you value dedication, loyalty. You love these things, and this is what makes you so desirable. The fact that it's like, you're going to continue to level up, you're going to continue to grow, you're going to continue to become your best version. You're very hyper focused. Many of you have a hyper level of focus, determination, ambition. This is what makes you so desirable. How can you continue to improve, okay, to become more desirable, to continue to grow on your path? How can you continue to improve? Okay. Continue to have grounded thoughts, and also ground your thoughts. Like, be present, be in the moment, but ground that creativity and use the thoughts and the inspiration to continue to move forward and do the things that you have to do. I just saw like the camera was blurry and then it went into focus. Continue to ground. Many of you have so much energy that comes through. It's just like that inspiration, that stream of consciousness. Ground that energy. Write it down. Record it in your phone. Be very grounded and present in your own energy, in your own thoughts, okay? Because many of you have a lot of creative ideas that can be very successful, okay? You're very in tune with that, and you get a lot of inspiration, and you feel very creatively connected. So just continue to ground that energy and stay very present in the moment. Final messages for Pile 1. Pile 1. Final messages here. When I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or will it will happen. So focus on spiritual alignment. Focus on aligning yourself spiritually, mind, body, and soul, because the more you focus on that, everything else, physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, all of those things will align for you, and it will be done in such an effortless way where you are not pushing, you're not forcing, you're not trying. You are focusing on being spiritually aligned, mind, body, soul. The more you stay present, grounded in the moment, the more, you treat yourself well, you eat healthy, you move your body, you focus on your self-care mentally, physically, and emotionally. Focus on your own light, focus on being confident, shining your light. That aligns you spiritually. Pile 1, let's get one more message. Final message is for Pile 1. When I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. So continue to focus on joy. And you see all these flowers here? That represents abundance. So the more you focus on joy, that brings in peace, harmony, love, balance, all of those things. And that's that heart chakra energy. So that centers you and focuses, that will shift the vibrational frequency, because the heart chakra, when that energy of joy is flowing, that's your heart chakra opening. So things become more abundant, just like we see here with the flowers. Things are more abundant emotionally, which physically that will manifest. So that means you will feel that abundance, you will feel that love, you will feel that joy, and your outer reality will shift. And you'll be more focused and present in the moment and what's here right now, right here, right now, and it will just feel good, and it will all be aligned the way it's supposed to. So focus on the joy, and your vibrational frequency will continue to rise and become higher, and you will feel more of that energy grounded in your physical reality. And it will be very beautiful for you and fulfilling and very abundant. So if no one told you they love you today, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. I love you so much. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the work that you're doing. I'm proud of you for showing up for yourself. Continue to do the things that you're doing. Cherish yourself. Honor yourself. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Continue to grow within yourself. Grow within your emotions. Continue to spiritually align mind, body, and soul. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. My name is Nicole. Let's get into this. You chose true manifestations are powered by service and love. Such a beautiful message. Okay, so why are you so desirable? Number one, you are a manifester. You're definitely a manifester. Some of you, you just shine so bright. Your hands are very prominent here as well. People feel like your hands are sexy, or your hands are just very attractive. Your hands look good. For some of you, it's your nails. For some of you, it's just like the way that you move your hands, or the things that you do with your hands, okay? Some of you have really, you know what to do with your hands. That's what I'm hearing. But you're also an individual that is a loving person. And for many of you, you value service, you value helping others, you value giving back, you value pouring into people. This is what makes you so desirable. For some of you, the energy that I'm getting, I'm sorry, the siren's throwing me off. So some of you could even be like an EMT, first responder here, firefighter. But you also have Archangel Michael with you as well. Okay, I just want to say that. Some of you, your favorite color could be purple. You have this royal energy. Purple represents royalty, a regal energy. This is what also makes you desirable. Some of you are just a superstar, like you're a shining star, you're a bright light. Many people are attracted to you because you have this loving, beautiful aura and energy. This is what makes you desirable. Many people fall in love with you. I'm just going to say it, okay? Many people fall in love with you. Many people see the light in you. Many people see the love in you. Many people desire you. Some people use their hands when they think about you to pleasure themselves, okay? I know TMI, but I have to say it. For some of you, it's like this energy of you're very giving and you enjoy giving back to others, and this is what makes you very desirable. Now let's find out what else. Why is Pal 2 desirable? Okay, so this deck is a little racy, so I'm just going to point that out there right now. Okay, just FYI, okay? Why is Pal 2 desirable? All right, Knight of Cups. So some of you, it's your physical body as well. Like you have a really nice body, you dress really well. The way that you dress really accentuates your body, okay? For some of you, it's like you have this energy about you where you just love to help people. You love to save people. You even love to save people that don't want to be saved, okay? This is like desirable. For some of you, it's like you are the type that you will save people that don't want to be saved. And then when you give up or you just like let it go, like you're like, okay, you don't want to be saved. I'm going to leave you alone. It's like those people wake up and they realize, oh, Pal 2 was trying to save me the whole time. And, I didn't recognize it. For many of you, people desire you when you walk out of their life, okay? You may have been like a catalyst for their growth. You may have been like the catalyst for them to change, for them to mature, for them to, figure out parts of themselves that was no longer working for them, that they were holding on to, things like that. And you were a catalyst for that. You came in their life to love them despite those issues or to help them see themselves in a different way. And it's like they desire you once you leave, or they have this desire for you once you like walk out of their life. It's almost like they kind of have this energy like, take me with you, like don't leave me behind. Like people feel like they don't want to be left behind by you. They don't want you to move on. They don't want you to move forward. Okay, why is Pal 2 desirable? Let's talk about the signs. Okay, so I'm getting Libra, I'm getting Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I'm getting Capricorn, I'm also getting Taurus, I'm also getting Virgo, I'm also getting Gemini as well, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's find out why is Pal 2 desirable. Okay, this is so wild. The same cards that are coming up for Pal 1 are coming up for Pal 2, just in a different order. So, but I'm not getting the same messages, but this has never really happened like this, like the same exact cards, okay? Ace of Cups. So, Pal 2. So some of you may be here from Pal 1, okay? People desire you because some of you have like a slick way of talking, like a slick mouth, or like this mouth where it's like you don't know what you're going to say, or you could be really funny, but it's kind of like you could be kind of slick with it. Some of you are kind of just like smooth with your words, with the way you speak to people. It's kind of like you had this something with wordplay here, okay? You're really good with speaking. You're really good with wordplay. You could be really funny. You could be very engaging in that way. Some of you are just a natural orator, and it's like that really draws people in, that really captivates people. For some of you, it could be also just like the way you take your pictures, so like your content, your videos, your pictures. It really makes you desirable. Like it really draws people in. Like you may travel and you show the way that you take your pictures. It looks different. It could be the same location that many people have pictures at the same location, but just like the way you do it, your outfit or just however you do it, it sets you apart. It makes you different and you really stand out. Like some of you, I don't know, like I'm just seeing you just like on vacation and doing different things. And it's just like you get noticed. Like people will stop for your pictures, even if they don't follow you, they don't know you. They're going to click on your picture, like you're able to draw them in. And it's almost like you make them want to go explore, or you make them want to go travel, or because they see you at this place having a great time, they want to know more about it. Some of you just have like this desirable way of like inspiring people to learn more about something, or to check a restaurant out, or check a vacation spot out, a travel destination. Like you have this influential and desirable way of like when they see you doing it, they want to do it. It's very like many of you are very inviting and engaging. Pal 2. What makes Pal 2 desirable? Okay, 8 of Cups. Some of you have this way about you where it's like the fact that it's like What makes you desirable is like you know your worth. You know your worth, and you will walk away when you feel like you're not being valued or appreciated. And you have no issue with that. You have no issue with moving on, moving forward. Like, even if it's like, let's say a job opportunity and they give you like an offer, like this is what they want to pay you. If they're not paying you what you feel like you deserve and they're not willing to negotiate or budge on that number, you will walk away. Like, you have no issue. It's like, I'm hearing many of you like, yeah, I know my worth. Like, you know what you are worthy of. And the fact that it's like, you don't care. Like, you just have this way about you, like, I don't care, I'll walk away. Or like, that's not serving me, I'll move on. This friendship doesn't work, I'll move on. Like, you just will walk away. That makes you very desirable because people feel like, again, if they're not up to treating you on your level because you know your worth, that you will cut it off or you will walk away. They know that they need to come correct. They know that they need to do it the right way. Who desires pile one? Excuse me, pile two. So yeah, some of you may want to go back to pile one, only if you feel called to, but it's a different message. So who desires pile two? Okay, so people, we have death here. It could be a Scorpio. It does not have to be though. Just focusing. Okay, so people definitely from the past. People from the past are desiring you. And I feel like, again, it's because you've walked away. For some of you, this is coworkers. For some of you, this is like old friends. For some of you, I'm getting a romantic partner. It could be a Scorpio here. This person or these people, I'm also getting Capricorn energy as well. These people desire you because some of you have grown up, or you've glowed up, you've matured, you've leveled up, and these people feel like they no longer have access to you, and this is why they desire you. Like, you're not giving them that type of access that they had with you previously, and this makes you even more desirable. The fact that, like, they can't call you. Some of you may have blocked some of these people, or they can't see your social media, or they have to go lurking. Like, they have to put in work to see what's going on with you, or to see what's up with you. For some of you, you may have had someone that you were seeing off and on and you cut them off, and it could have been a situationship or something like that. And you no longer engage, like you're no longer seeing that person. Like, you move on, or you have moved on. And this even makes you more desirable to the people from the past because they feel like they don't no longer have that access to you that they once did. And for some of you, that scares them. And for some of you, they're just very angry and upset. Okay, look at this, the mirror. So this is like the world card. Many of you is like, I feel like who desires you? These are people like from social media. These are people that watch you from social media, okay? Now, I'm not getting like how many here, but yeah, these are people from social media. These are people that like look at your pictures, or if you have, it doesn't matter whether you have a large social media following or not. These are just people that have seen you on social media. Like I said, for some of you, it's like the type of pictures that you take or the type of content that you make. People, it's a standout material, okay? People, even if they're scrolling, they'll stop. They will stop to see like who you are, what you're talking about, because you just have that standout star quality. So it draws people in, and you have people from the internet desiring you, okay? So let's find out why do people desire you, okay? What are some of the things about you that really pulls people in? I'm getting, for some of you, it's the way that you speak, and the way that you it's the way that you speak. And like, some of you, again, it's like you could be either very blunt or straight to the point, or for some of you, you could be a little flirty. For some of you, you're very humorous. It's just going to be different for everyone. Many people feel like, what makes you desirable? Again, you're a very generous person. Like, you're generous with your time, you're generous with your energy. For some of you, you're generous with your, like, the pictures that you post. Like, You know, you will, let's again say for some of you, you go on a trip. You're not going to just post 1 or 2 pictures. You're going to post like 10. Like people love that. They feel like you're very generous with, you know, suggestions, content, pictures, money, energy, time. You're a very generous person. So this is another reason why people from the past are desiring you, for some of you, because they feel like when it's like that saying, you don't miss the water until the well runs dry. It's like they don't realize what they had until you move on. And once you move on, it's like they recognize that you're done. Like there's no going back, or you're no longer in tune with them. They don't have your energy, your time, your money, whatever it was. And they really regret that. Okay. Let's find out, why do people desire, why do people desire pile 2? What I feel is, again, you know what? I honestly feel like for many of you, and it's funny, the sirens are going off again. For some of you, you are a siren. You know, this is why you're so desirable. Like, it's almost as like people look at you and they feel like they're in a trance. They feel like they're lost in your eyes. They feel like they're lost with your energy. They just feel so drawn into you. It doesn't matter what you do. You really know how to draw people in. It's like that siren energy, okay? But with this thief here, I feel like for some of you, you've dealt with this energy in the past. And this is, again, so the fact that it's like, many of you, you have this beautiful light, and this attracts manipulative energy, deceptive energy. I mean, it could attract anything. It can attract great things as well. But many of you with this thief and the other cards, because you're not a thief, I'm not getting that. But you attract this energy in. So you're very attractive. You're very attractive to so many different types of people. This is what makes you desirable. For some of you, you may even attract like partners that they even get jealous. Like they get jealous of the type of attention that you get. They get jealous of like, or not even partners, but friends too. Like they get jealous of like so many people like you. You're well liked or you're well loved. And like some of you, again, your romantic partners get jealous. Like, why do you get so much attention? It's almost like your light shines very bright, or a lot of people are just drawn into you. Okay, and this is what makes you desirable. The fact that you're so attractive. You have this main character energy. Okay, this is what people see when they see you. They see a main character, the star of the show, the star of the movie. Like, you know yourself, you know you're confident. Like I said, many of you dress very nicely. This is what makes you desirable again. Like, you know, it doesn't matter what you wear, you always look good. You know, you wear it well, you're confident, you're not shy about who you are, you accept yourself. These are all the things that make you desirable. And you're not afraid of who you are. That's what I keep hearing. You're not afraid of who you are. You're not afraid of your shadow. You're not afraid of like your past. You're not, like many of you, you don't give off the energy of shame, you know, like you don't. You give this energy of you love who you are, or you love your journey, you know, you're doing your best. This makes you very desirable. Some of you, you know what makes you desirable? The fact that you like grew up in circumstances where you may have been poor, or you grew up in less than fortunate circumstances, and you had like, you came into money, you worked for your money, or you become very successful, you know, you travel well, you eat well, things like that. That's what makes you desirable. Like the fact that like, you know what it feels like to have dealt with poverty, or dealt with not being able to pay your bills, or being, you know, under financial constraints. And now you have a lot of money, or now you're very successful, you're very abundant, you're just doing very well. This makes you desirable. Like the fact that like you have a story to tell, and it's like, you're not ashamed of your story, and you continue to become your best version. Okay, that makes you desirable. And some of you is something about like the way you give back important to people. How can you become more desirable and continue to improve, okay, and become more desirable? Have more respect for yourself, and continue to hold yourself in high esteem. Like, even if you don't feel like you're if you don't feel like you're this person of high status, you should, because this is how you are viewed. So always view yourself as a person of high status, of royalty, of just like this leader or this boss or this person that's very worthy and deserving of so many things, okay? Always have a high view of how you see yourself, and not in a narcissistic way, but just in a way of like divinity. Like, you see your own divine light, you see your own level of divine confidence, you see your level of abundance, of worthiness, of wealth. Always view yourself in high esteem, because you are. This is how you're viewed by the higher power, the universe, what you resonate in here. This is how you are viewed, okay? Decorated here, award-winning, high status, respectful, respectable, honorable, having a lot of integrity, dignity, things like that. That's how you should see yourself. So the more you see yourself that way, the more you will be desirable. Final messages for Pile 2. Final messages for Pile 2. Okay. When I cultivate a spiritual connection, I can trust the universe no matter what. So continue to grow within your spiritual connection, or your, faith-based connection, spiritual connection, whatever you want to identify it as. Continue to grow on this journey of enlightenment, of truth, of clarity, of freedom, and continue to work on that heart chakra with this green here. This is, again, healing more the heart chakra and the blockages within the heart chakra, but also just having that trust. Because the more you connect with yourself in that way, that spiritual way, the spirit of yourself, your higher self, which is, again, that energy that channels through you, that divine energy, the more you could trust. Trust yourself and trust this journey, okay? How to, look at this. I'm in awe. Look at this. Of the magnificent guidance that's available to me. And again, a lot of green there in the middle, and that's heart chakra. Look at this. It's almost like similar images here. Some of you, your heart chakra is expanding, okay? It's expanding to new levels and to new heights. And not only is your heart chakra expanding, but I'm also getting your crown chakra as well. So that means with this, you have magnificent guidance available. That means you're getting a crown chakra upgrade, and that means more information, more truth, more clarity, more downloads, more ideas is coming to you very soon after this reading, okay? More clarity, more information, ideas, inspiration is coming to you. Guidance, help, okay, is coming to you through your crown chakra. So definitely ground yourself, definitely pay attention, and your heart chakra is healing and expanding, growing, okay? One more for Pile 2. The green again. Look at this. As soon as I choose to see the light in dark corners, I redirect my power toward what I want. So continue to shine the light on any fear energy that you have, any shadow energy that you have. It's just about integrating that shadow into the light. So the more you shine the light on the fear thoughts, the fear-based energies or shadow energy, the more you're bringing that to the light. You're integrating it, and you can focus on what you want, manifesting what you want, manifesting what you deserve, and unblocking yourself of any emotional blockages, fear blockages, anything that's blocking you from getting what you want and what you deserve, and being in that high vibrational frequency to attract those things to you. Because what you focus on, what you attract. So focusing on the present moment, right here, right now, and shining the light on any fear, any low sense of low self-esteem thoughts or limiting beliefs, shining the light on those areas so you can remove it, integrate it, and remove it, and get what you want and what you deserve. If no one told you they love you today, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for being kind to yourself. Thank you for just being here, okay? Please honor yourself, love yourself, cherish yourself, be kind to yourself. speak to yourself with love. Show yourself a lot of love, okay? And continue to heal your energy. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome back to Divine Healing with Love Experience. Welcome back to the Capital LOVE Tribe. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. My name is Nicole. I'm so grateful that you are here. Let's get into this, okay? Spiritual alignment puts my manifestation into motion. What makes you desirable? You are desirable, Pal 3. Many of you are you have a very beautiful light, a very bright light, very powerful, but you're spiritually aligned, okay? You're spiritually aligned. This is what makes you desirable. The fact that you have this beautiful, radiant, vibrant light and you shine it so bright. Many of you are very confident. Many of you show your confidence. You show your bravery. You show your boldness. Some of you could be having a throat chakra upgrade. Just gotta point that out. You just shine so bright. You see the sun here? You are in alignment. You're in alignment with your purpose, your mission, what you are here to do, your path. You're on your journey of enlightenment, of self-improvement, to become your best and greatest version. This makes you desirable. Many of you focus on self-care. You focus on working on yourself. You focus on enlightenment. You focus on freedom. You focus on the truth. You focus on, again, self-improvement, self-healing, self-growing. Like, you are about that life and you're very dedicated to that, and you're dedicated to, you know, what you're here to do, how to shine your light the best you can. You're very dedicated to it. Many of you are just very dedicated and loyal individuals here, okay? And it's really beautiful. It's very captivating. Pal 3, why is Pal 3 so desirable? Many of you, you know, you have this way about you where it's like, people don't know why they want you so bad, but they just want you. It's almost like they don't even know why. They're so attracted to you. You know how to pull them in. You know how to just grab their attention. And many of you, you're not trying to grab attention. Many of you are just in this place where you're just yourself. You're just doing your own thing. Like, you're not trying. I'm not saying you don't enjoy attention, but it's not like you're out here like, hey, everybody, look at me. Hey, everybody, you know, I'm here. It's Pal 3. Like, you're just not doing that. And you get a lot of attention. Many of you people, you leave them speechless. You leave them captivated. You leave them drawn in. You leave them asking for more. You know, you leave them wondering more. It just has this way about you where it just dominates. It just pulls people in and they can't stop looking, or they can't stop listening, or they just, you know, it gives them a rush of emotion. Why is Pal 3 desirable? You know what? Okay, so this deck is racy. So let me just say that. For some of you, you're desirable because people feel like, this is very interesting. Let me tap into this. You know what? For some of you, it's almost like you shine so bright. This is so blinding to so many individuals. And some people don't like this. And some people, they really like have a big problem with this. It's almost like they want to punish you, or they want to make you pay, or they want you to feel revenge or darkness. For some of you, it's like this energy of like, if they can't have what they want from you, they want you to feel the pain. They want you to feel the anger, because many of you either have this I don't care attitude, or you just have this free-flowing, free-spirited attitude, or it's just like you're free. You don't care if, you know, like, let's just say, for example, for some of you, let's say like it's a person trying to get in contact with you, and you're devoting yourself to studying or learning, or your career, like whatever, like, you know, it's not a big deal that this person's calling you and you haven't returned their call. Like, you're okay. Like, people get so angry where it's like they feel like Like, why don't you care that you're not answering the phone? Why don't you care that, that I'm trying to get in contact with you? Or why haven't you called me back? Or like, why, like that makes you desirable. The fact is, like, they can't get you on the phone, or they can't get you to do what they want you to do. They can't get you to return their phone call, or get you to talk to them, or get you to come see them. It's like that bothers people. And some of you, I feel like this energy, like you used to be a people pleaser. You used to be this type of person that would run and jump for any and everyone whenever they needed something from you, whenever they called you, you were always available, always there for them. And now it's a situation where you're more focused on self. You're more focused, and I'm not saying that you don't focus on other individuals. No, definitely getting that you do, but it's from a way of boundaries. You have boundaries now. And these people see that your boundaries have made you more fulfilled, happier, grounded, and just you're living like a healthier lifestyle, mind, body, and spirit. And that makes you desirable, because I'm definitely seeing where it's like you shine different, you glow different, you speak differently, you look differently. Like, you look like this, like when people see you, this is what they see. Like, you're just happy, you're at peace, you're free, you're enjoying life, you're flowing with life, like you're carefree, like you don't seem to be worried, you don't seem like you really get angry, like things just roll off your back. That makes you very desirable. You're very grounded, you're very peaceful, you're very harmonious. You're one. That's the energy, like one love, one earth, one universe, like one with the people. Like, it's very grounded. It's very beautiful. Pile 3. Why is Pile 3 so desirable? Okay, let's talk about some signs here. So we have Aquarius. I don't know if I said the signs already. I can't remember, but let me just say Aquarius. I'm getting Aries. I'm also getting Taurus. I'm also getting Leo, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. Okay, so we have here what's the Four of Cups. It's like you're desirable because some of you have this energy of, it's like, if no one's going to help me, I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to do it on my own, like a super independent energy. But it's not this independent energy where it's like, it's not like sometimes some of you may have like asked for help from people from the past, or like needed help, or like, no one was really there to help you. And it's like you figured out a way, you figured out a path, and it's like you're doing it. Like, you're just doing it. Like, you're not saying like, hey, you didn't want to help me, but look at where I am now. Like, you don't speak on any of these things, but it's like you're just doing so well. You're shining so differently. This makes you very desirable. The fact that it's like, you figure shit out. You figure shit out, and you do it in such a flawless way. For many of you, you make it look easy. Like, the things that you're doing, you make it look simple, where other people would be struggling, or they would be asking for help, or they would need a lot of help, a lot of resources, a lot of assistance, and you just do it. Some of you do things like, let's just say, for example, you make things, or like, let's say you make something, like you make a product or something like that, okay? You may kind of do things on a shoestring budget, whereas another person is doing what you do, and they're spending a lot of money, putting a lot of resources in this product to make it this, and that. Like, let's say they make the product, it's the same product, let's say it's lotion. You can make this lotion for like, let's just say $30. And another person is making it for like $100. I'm just theoretically using numbers here, just random, okay? So they're using $100, and your product is using $30, and your product is 20 times better than theirs, and they're using more money, more resources, and their product is still not as good as yours. Like, just to give you an example here, like, you do it so well without half the fuss, half the stuff, or whatever. Like, it's like many of you, people desire you because of that, because of the situations like that. Even if they don't know, like, you have this quality about you that's very like, you do things from a place of like you're aligned with your mission, you're aligned with like your purpose. So you have a different motivation that makes you desirable. You're not motivated by some of the things that other people are motivated by because they don't know themselves, or they don't know why they're here, or they don't know what they're here to do. You have a different motivation, you have a different mindset, you have a different calling. The people, like it comes across as clear, as evident, and that makes you desirable because people look at you with a lot of respect and they feel like, wow, you're different, like you are set apart from the crowd. And let's talk about who is desiring you. Who's desiring pile 3? Okay, let's find out. 2 came out. Okay, you know what, you guys have gotten all major arcanas. You guys are really powerful, and there are a lot of people that desire you. This pile has had one card that wasn't a major arcana. Pretty much all major arcanas. You guys are very powerful. That makes you desirable. Again, your energy, very powerful, striking, very much like you feel your energy, you feel your presence, like a heavy hitter. You guys are like a heavy hitter. But also, who's desiring you? A lot of people desire you. Okay, a lot of people. Look at this. Now let's deal with this first. Some of you, these are people from the past, and these people from the past feel like you brought like the inner, when you left, it brought the rain down. Like for some of you, you left people, and I'm not getting a situation where like it was like a harsh breakup, or like, you know, it was a harsh situation. I'm not getting that at all. What I'm getting is like these people recognize like your power, your energy, like you're the sun. And when you left, it rained. Like people literally feel like once you left their life, either they cried or it was just sadness. There was no more sun, because this is the card we started with. You know, your energy is coming across as the sun, extremely powerful, vibrant, radiant, energetic. And when you leave, the people from the past are really desiring you because now the sun is gone and now it's raining. And not only is this raining, it's pouring down. But for some of you, it's like the world is like shattered because you've left. Like your energy is gone and your presence is felt. This makes you very desirable. So you have people that used to be in your life that really desire you still. For some of you, the people that desire you, they desire you because of your body, but they also desire you because of your free-spirited nature or your just overall freeness. Many of you, your energy is like you're so desirable because you're so free. Like either your mindset is free or your body is free. Maybe some of you dress in a way where it's like very body, sex positive, or like you're not ashamed of your body, or you know, you show your body in a different way. For some of you, it's your mindset. Your mind is very free. You're very open-minded. You're very open to learning so many different things, experimenting, trying different things, new experiences. There's just this free energy, this energy of you don't care what people think. You don't care what people have to say. You don't care about you know, what people, it's a lot of emphasis on you don't care what people think. And many people see you as the type of person like they may want to be like you, or they want to have that free mindset where they're just free and they don't care what people think and have to say either, and they're just themselves. They feel like, you know, you are an inspiration to that. You help them, you help inspire them to tap into their own carefree nature or that free spirit within them, because they see it in you and they feel like if you have it, they can have it too. But they know that, you know, it's going to take some work. But this makes you very desirable. Pile 3. Why are you desirable? Why are you so desirable? This came up in pile 1, but this is a little different. This is like, you have a lot of people from the past that desire you, okay? And these people from the past, like you may have ex-lovers that just cannot get over you, okay? Like they cannot, as much as they try, they cannot get over you. And it could be a thing where it's like they even get pissed when they think about you. Like they get mad, they get angry. Like, why do I still want to, like, why do I still think about Pile 3? Why can't I move on from Pile 3? Why can't Pile 3 get off my mind? Like, that's the kind of energy that I'm getting. Like, I'm literally getting some pissed off exes, like, pissed off that they can't stop thinking about you, but they also know that, like, you've moved on or there's no chance that they have like the way that they had with you. But I'm also getting people desire you. A lot of people think about you, and you again inspire a lot of different people. You're very inspirational, and this makes you very desirable. Like the fact that you're able to bring that level of inspiration to so many people, or to the people of the lives that you encounter and you touch, you're very inspiring to them, and that's very desirable. Like I said, a lot of people desire you, okay? You have people that think about messaging you, talking to you, contacting you, but they get scared. They get scared because they don't know if you're going to reject them, what you're going to say. Many of you have this energy where it's like people just want to tell you things. People want to divulge. People feel like that, because you have this free zone of like free thinking, free mindset, free energy, people feel like you're just not a judgmental person, or you're just not a critical person. Like they feel like they could tell you their secrets and you won't judge them. You won't tell other people. You won't talk about them. They feel safe around you. This makes you very desirable because people feel like most of the time they have to put up this wall or put on a mask, and they feel like when they are around you that they don't have to do that. In fact, you would know if they have a mask on. Like they could just literally be themselves. If they want to say something that they may have thought other people may think is like silly or lame or corny, like they feel like they could tell you and you'll laugh. Like it's kind of like that energy. Like people just feel like you're so desirable because you just let people be who they are. Like you're not in this place of trying to make someone else, or like people have to be a certain way with you. Like people just know that, like, no, like you need to be the realest that you need to be, because Pile 3, they'll know if you're not being real, and they want you to be real. And it's like, I want you to get that, because people feel like this sigh of relief, you know, and it's like they want to talk to you, or they want to, have communication with you, but they feel like they don't know. But I think it's like a situation, they feel like they don't know if you're going to reject them or you're going to be interested. But it's almost like this energy where, because they feel like they can be themselves, like they really don't know what that feels like, because they feel like, they've had to put on for so many people for so many years, for some of you, like all of their life almost. And it's like they feel like, what would it be like to talk to Pile 3 and just, just be yourself, not care, not judge yourself, just say what you mean what you say how you feel. Like that makes you extremely desirable. Like I hope you see that, like very desirable, because they feel like they can't really do that with other people. Some of you, I'm going to be honest, like you have people that are married or in a relationship. I'm not saying that they want to be with you romantically. No, I'm not saying that at all. But it's like they feel like that, they would want to hang out with you, or they would just want to talk to you. And they feel like they could be more safe with you, like comfortable to say certain things that they couldn't even tell their spouse. Like that's what I'm getting for some of you. Like this is really deep. And it's like, for some of you, they just feel like, like you would just like hold space for them, and you would just allow them to be themselves. Like, wow, this is really, I've never had a message like that. Like that, this is really, that makes you so desirable. So desirable. Many of you are a hot commodity. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you know that, Pile 3. You guys are like a hot commodity. Like people want you. And it's not just romantically, it's platonically as well. People just want to be around you. Look at this poverty. What makes you desirable? You make people feel like $1,000,000. I mean, more than that, really, like $1 billion. Like people make the type of people that may be attracted to you may be individuals that have dealt with a lot, they've gone through a lot. They could even have a poverty consciousness. They're just not as free and abundant as you are, expansive as you are. So they want to be around that. They want to be around that energy. They want to be around that light. And you help to lift them out of a dark place, or out of this place of hopelessness, out of this place of like not having anything to believe in, not having any type of faith, not having any type of like, you know, this is really deep. Gosh, it's so beautiful though, pile 3. Okay, so how can you be more desirable? Okay. Look at this. Continue to be this main character. Continue to focus on your abundance. Focus on your spiritual alignment. Focus on your path. Focus on your mission. Focus on taking care of yourself, looking good, feeling good. Mind, body, soul, mind, body, spirit. I feel like many of you are doing this. And if you're not doing this, you're almost like you may be doing some of these things and you're getting closer to doing all of these things. But I feel like many of you are on this path, okay? And you're already doing it. So continue doing what you're doing, continue to improve and add on what you're doing. Some of you, something about your wardrobe for some of you is changing. Like it's getting better, or you're going to be going to get different, like you're going to be feeling this urge to dress differently. Okay, for some of you, like you may be changing your fashion style, or just like the way you present. For some of you, you may be changing your hair. Something about you physically is changing. It could even be like your body, like you may be like losing weight or working out. Something physically is changing about you, but continue to focus on those things, and that makes you very desirable. Pile 3, final messages here for pile 3. You guys keep up the great work. Look at this. I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. So continue to be patient on your journey and know that everything of the highest good is coming to you. Continue to focus on raising your frequency, raising your vibration, so you can attract all of these blessings, miracles, and abundance that you deserve. Your higher self is going to be giving you some gifts. You see this? This is like the higher self with the angels here, or your spiritual team. But I'm feeling like your higher self or an angel here is going to be giving you a gift. And for some of you, this could be the gift of a new idea, a new project. For some of you, it could be literally the gift of a child, okay? But there's some type of gift that's coming in for you that you've waited for and you've worked for, okay? This is like a manifestation, a gift. This is something that you've been waiting for, because with that pregnancy there, that's like being patient, waiting for this. It's a process. Things are growing. Things are happening. So something is going to be given to you that you have earned and you deserve. Pile 3. Pile 3. Final messages for pile 3. I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become reality. So this is what I'm saying, like keep your eye on the prize. But many of you have been setting these intentions and these manifestations are coming in, okay? It's asking you to just continue to be patient and continue to have the faith, to keep the faith and allow these things to come to you because it's happening. I'm getting for some of you, these are multiple things coming in that you have set intentions around, you've been waiting for, you know, you've just been waiting for divine timing to happen and it's coming in for you. Look at this. I accept that good things come easily. I am a super attractor. This is what I mean. You have the superstar energy here. Continue to accept that things can come to you so easily, that you don't have to work hard for, that you're already doing, you are enough. And things will come to you in divine timing. You are a super attractor. You attract a lot of wealth, a lot of abundance, miracles. You're a magnet for miracles, blessings, and it will come to you easily in divine timing. Keep having the faith, keep being patient, and keep working on yourself and getting that frequency up. If no one told you they love you today, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Continue to shine your light. Continue to be your best version. Love yourself, honor yourself, cherish yourself. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much.